Yes, you'll have me talking to you tonight as it is 3 a.m. in Ollie World.
Okay, you good?
We're good to go. Okay, cool. Hello, everyone, and welcome to your next tribal council. What is this now? Final 10? Yeah,
Nine.
the final nine. John can't count right now. I heard too many six sevens throughout my school day today. So that's what numbers are stuck in my head. Anywho. Welcome, everybody. Nick, let's start with you. Congrats on the immunity win. Did you feel like this was an immunity that you needed to win? Why not?
I think it's always the same, like I said last tribal probably, that it's never needing to win, it's just preventing who you might want to target from winning. So yeah, that's kind of what, yeah, that's but I mean it was a fun challenge, so I was happy to do it. I honestly didn't think I was gonna win too because I think there's a faster way to do it. So yeah, but yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys had some fun with at least one of my challenges. All right. Dell, I'll move over to you. What was the fallout like after Morgan's vote out last tribal?
I mean, not a ton of fallout for me personally. I wasn't quite like in that core, but I think there was a ton of fallout for others as we saw in the tribe chat. Um, yeah, that's what it was. It was like a lot of I don't know if I would call them arguments, but like, a little back and forth in the tribe chat. I don't think it was too crazy though. It was funny to me, so.
Next, and these people have been completely randomized. Don't move over to Josh. Continuing off of that, looking at the tribe chat, things definitely did seem a bit tense at camp this round. That was more so yesterday, but how have things been looking today?
Yeah, I mean, look, uh, I've expressed to everybody, I was part of the whole discussion in the tribe chat. It was nothing personal to me, like we're all playing a game on the internet for funsies. There's no $1 million. There's not even $50 on this game. Which honestly, Triumph, a free game nowadays, no prize money. You guys got to step up your game. That's how you going to bring in, all the good players if you ain't giving any prize money. I just played this Joe Schmo org recently with a $200 cash prize. Of course, we all know my ass didn't win it, but $200 cash prize. I know y'all got a bigger budget than that.
All
But no,
right.
your actual question about things today, it's overall, compared to tribal days that are on Mondays and Fridays, Wednesdays are always quiet days for me, relatively speaking. They're busy days, they're survivor nights. And so either tribal happens late after survivor and everyone's tired and no one wants to like spend all day talking, or it is like while I'm at work that we have tribal council and I can't even go. So, I mean, that's about what I expect from a Wednesday tribal council.
Okay. Abby, moving over to you. Um, if you had to give a percentage, what's the likelihood that tonight's vote is a unanimous vote, or do you think the votes will be more scattered?
I think if you would have asked me like 2 hours ago, I would have said, um, there's like a 50% chance that things would be unanimous. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say probably 100. I think that I'm definitely going tonight. But I do think it's like pussy shit that every day people or all day people were like, yeah, I'll do this. And then like 2 minutes before tribal being like, hey, actually, I'm not gonna do that. Like, square up.
All right. Um, Marcelo, I'm gonna ask you, how are you personally feeling going into tonight's vote?
Um, you know, for me today was like kind of what everyone has been saying, like crickets. I saw tumbleweeds floating through the wind. Like I saw, as Katy Perry said, a paper bag floating through the wind, wanting to start again. Um, but I feel like going into this vote, it's like last tribal was, a blind side, and it's like no one talking. I'm just like, okay, like clearly there's, a consensus, but also is like, is there a consensus? Is there things happening behind the scenes? So like I'm kind of just hoping what I've been hearing today is what's happening. So like, but going into tribal without immunity or like any of that is scary. So you just kind of have to hope and just make sure that like what you are hearing is the correct thing.
All right. Jonathan, are you voting with your head tonight or your heart?
I feel like I've been voting with my heart all game, and that's not going to change. Um, yeah, I'm a very emotional voter in these games. To be honest, I don't know if a lot of people know that about me, but if I have a gut feeling that says vote this way, it often gets in the way of my head space, my mental decisions. So, yeah, voting with my heart.
Okay. Nick, how much of your game so far has been strategy versus luck?
Uh, that's a weird question. I don't know how to answer that. I feel like my game hasn't had much luck. I feel like I've had actually pretty shit luck, if anything, throughout the game. So, I would say strategy more so,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. This question goes out to everyone here. Have you guys thought about whether the jury respects your game thus far? Is that a topic amongst everybody?
Honestly, I'll put my 2 cents in. I hope so, because like I know these games can, it's like really impossible to separate emotions from like moves being made. So I just hope that overall, like before the move was made, that it's like about the connection and the game that was played instead of just that. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm also like eating nerd gummy clusters, so but yeah. Mhm.
Anyone
I think
else?
for yeah, I think for me, like I made it to the end of this game the first time I played, and I went into the finale just hoping for the best. I was like, I think I played a really good game. I think I did everything I needed to do to get there. And then the jury did not respect my game. So like it's always on my mind. I'm just like, what do I need to do differently this time?
All right. I will open up the floor if anybody else has anything else to say at this point.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
as somebody who will be on the jury very shortly, I'd like to go through and tell you each why I don't respect any of your games. I'll start with you, Dell. What have you done? I'd like to go to Marcelo now. You are obviously playing both sides of everyone, coming to me being like, wait, why is Josh telling me you're voting me? And then telling Josh, like, you are so good at playing both sides. You set up this whole thing to basically say that Morgan was getting major or that Weeze was getting majority. We have to vote Weeze when that wasn't even going to happen at all. We were not voting Weeze. Morgan, me, and Nick, this secret alliance that was formed to get out specifically Weeze never existed. So you making that up is not a good move because your lie was just outed and it's just like not cool. Weeze was my friend. I wouldn't do that. Jonathan, you talk a lot about how no one's talking to you. You're not in an alliance. You are in a voting block with Marcelo and Judanique. It's very obvious. And today, you're like, Abby, I'd love to talk to you. I want to get on call with you first. We missed each other, and then we had this whole time, and you never got back to me. So I don't respect that at all. Joshua, like I said in the chat when I was going off, you are a flip-flopper and you are a big mouth, just like I said. because you told Marcelo I was going after him when that was our plan together. So Big Mouth and Flip Flopper, when you said all day you were doing Marcelo because you wouldn't want to be in a live night with Marcelo, Judenique, and Wheeze. So that's why we have to get rid of Marcelo. You don't want to have Marcelo here because he's the biggest competition. You don't want to have Marcelo here because it's a voting block of three. These are all the reasons you wanted Marcelo out, and now you flip to me. That's flip flopper. If Weeze was here and Kara was here, I'd say some shit to them, but they can't even bother to show their faces, so I won't. Nick, you're gorgeous. Wouldn't change a thing.
Wait, I mean, Abby, you
Oh,
forgot.
Junique, I forgot you. Wait, yeah, no, girl, I got you too, girl. Oh my God.
I want to
You're
be
like,
too.
yeah, no, girl, you act like you're everybody's best friend, but you just forgot that I existed the past 2 days. You're in a very solid voting block that never included anybody else. So don't act like you want to work with anyone besides your two little guys. And when I come on here sad and ready to get voted out, I'm not exactly in a fucking joking mood. So I'd appreciate if we can just get to it and not laugh about it.
I actually do have something to say too. And I mean, okay. Anyway, I was assuming it was also going to be unanimous, but I don't want to ever risk what happened at the final 13 council. So for that, I am going to steal your vote, Abby.
That's great. You could steal my vote all you want. It was gonna be me unanimously, so you just wasted a steal vote.
Just to double check.
Bad move. That's another reason I don't respect you because you can't read the room.
I can confirm that Junique does have steel vote. Junique, when you go into the voting booth, you will be voting twice. All right. Sorry, my cat's yelling at me. Um, if there's nothing else to say, then we are going to go ahead and you guys are going to be going to the voting booth with Miss Keisha. Will you
Yes,
stop
I will
dragging my
pull
leg?
people in. Thank you.
Now's the time for any shout outs if you want to say hi to the VL or shout out any podcasts.
I was going to shout out to Survivor Now podcast, but also shout out to my friend Angelica, who heart reacts my confessionals. Love her. I don't know if she's watching this actually, but if you are, love you even more.
I will say, go and watch the most recent Survivor Now podcast because they had the most amazing Kelly Wentworth on, and she is always absolutely stunning.
I'd like to continue my rant. What's the point in getting rid of me? I literally just talk my shit. Like Marcelo and Judenique, I know Judenique has fucking immunity because she's gonna keep winning immunity till the end. What's the point of getting rid of me? Marcelo and Judenique are literally slaying this whole thing along with Wheeze, and they have Josh as their little whipping boy. What am I doing? Dell, I can't wait to see you at on Ponderosa at live night. That's going to be fun. And Josh soon after that. And Jonathan, when you get to the end, I hope you get ready for zero vote finalist.
I'm just gonna say shout out to Jonathan because Abby, that was actually rude as fuck. Sorry.
Thank you.
All right, all the votes are in. Just give me a second to tally the votes. Just waiting for Miss Keisha. I don't know where she went. All right, I have all of the votes. At this point, if anybody has any other advantages that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. All right, votes are locked. After I read the votes, the person with the most amount of votes will be given a chance to say goodbye and will be off to the jury. I can confirm that there are 10 votes in the urn tonight. First vote, Abby. Second vote, Abby. Third vote, Abby. Fourth vote, Abby. Fifth vote, Abby. Sixth vote, Nick. Seventh vote, Nick. Eighth vote, Nick. We are at 5 votes, Abby, 3 votes, Nick. Ninth vote, Nick. 5 votes, Abby, 4 votes, Nick. 10th and final vote, and the next member of our jury has not been determined yet, as the final vote is Nick. We are tied. 5 votes, Abby, 5 votes, Nick. So, as you guys experienced a couple rounds ago, you guys will have 10 minutes to discuss in here before we go into a revote situation.
Get me out of here. Get me out. I don't
I
want to
will
be
clear
here.
the
Vote
air
me
real quick.
out.
I have 3 votes, so and I want Nick out. So, you guys can do whatever you want with that, but you don't want to end in a tie scenario because but I have 3 votes.
I don't
Well,
want to play.
I would appreciate it if the people that have been with me this whole time would keep me because this is kind of bullshit. Jude and Marcelo just snaked the shit out of me. And now I'm gonna fucking go home because they're fucking liars. I've exposed them as liars to all of you guys. So I don't understand how I'm now in this fucking position when they were the fucking ones that did all this. They came up with the whole fucking Wheeze plan. I told all of you guys what the fuck was going on before Morgan posted her fucking final words. So I don't understand why everyone is now handing the fucking game to Jude and Marcelo because they have 1,000 fucking items because they could fucking buy everything in the goddamn shop. This is really what the fuck we're gonna do? And Jude, you really think you're gonna get my jury vote by doing this? Really?
I'm
By
playing
sitting
the
here
game.
saying I have 3 votes and I want you out? For what? For what?
What? Yeah, why do you want him out?
When you have somebody who's
It's-
saying that they don't even want to fucking be here.
I don't want to play. I think it would be wrong if I got to stay. I don't even want to play anymore. I don't even want to play anymore.
I just want to say we're gonna end up in a tie situation. Like I'm making moves. Like I said, if you guys want to separate emotion from logic, and I know it's hard, but like I'm just letting you know.
Dude, why would
Okay,
you do
wait,
that? I don't want to
production.
play.
Can we like message the people that aren't here?
Yes, you are allowed to message Kara's chat and Weeze's chat, but obviously you cannot message anyone else's.
Like, this is, I literally
This is
cannot fucking
so
believe this.
crazy.
And Marcelo, do you have like anything to say for yourself?
I mean, I've been hearing that my name has been going out all day. That everyone has been
Yeah,
wanting to
it
vote me out
has.
all day.
Because what the fuck did you do to me the round prior? What did you do?
We talked last night. I literally told you that, yeah, I lied to you and I
Yeah, and you
blindsided
said
you.
to
I
me, and
understand.
what did you say to me? You said, I don't want to go against you. I don't want to go against you. Then why are people telling me that you want to save me for the easy live round?
Okay, well, I never said I was going to save you for the easy live round. Second of all, I've literally been hearing
Well,
that.
that's what people have been telling me.
Amazing. Well, people have been telling me that you want me out, that you and Abby both
Because I
wanted
do.
me out of this game.
I
Okay.
was trying to get you out today, and everyone was lying to me saying that they were going to vote for you.
Okay. And no one voted for me. So
Because
clearly,
everyone is playing scared and is handing you and Jude the fucking game. And I'm not here for that. So people, keep me here because that's who I'm going after. You really want to go into a live night with Jude and Marcelo? This is really what we want to do right now?
anyone else has anything else they want to say? Like, this is an open floor.
It
Yes,
is.
I do honestly really think it is bullshit if Jude uses all three of her votes just to keep somebody here who doesn't want to play. Like that's like,
Sorry, Abby, that wasn't part of my plan. So like I didn't know you didn't want to play. You should have made that clear way before this.
but I'm telling you now
I know,
for the
but that I'm not
revote.
gonna, Abby, I'm not gonna waste the work I set up just because you made it an emotional decision right now. Sorry.
It's not an emotional decision. It's logically I don't want to play.
Actually, it's okay.
I mean, I just don't understand why. I mean, listen, I understand why it went on
Marcelo,
me.
you and Jude lied to me. That's why you're getting the heat.
I
You and
know.
Jude, you literally called me on Sunday night and said, I
It's
don't have time
Judenique.
to talk
It's
on Monday night.
Judenique. Thank
I'm
you.
sorry,
Thank you.
Judenique. Judenique calls me on Sunday night and said to me, I don't have time to talk about the vote on Monday. So I want to talk about the vote now. And I would think we could get the vote between Jonathan and Weeze because they don't like each other. And then we hopped on our alliance call and you agreed and said the same fucking thing. And Judenique said that she would go and talk to Jonathan because she could get Jonathan to do what she wanted. And that's how the whole thing transpired. But you guys flipped it around and made it that it was me, Abby, and Morgan, which wasn't even the case. Morgan was drunk at EDC the whole goddamn time. So it doesn't even make sense. What you guys are saying doesn't even make sense that it was me, Morgan, and Abby.
Okay, sorry, Josh. Okay, I think no shade, Abby. I'm just gonna vote Abby again.
Yeah, what happens if there's a tie?
Then we go to rocks.
Don't we revote and then we go to rocks? Isn't there like a second vote or
This
something? I don't watch the show, so.
there will be one revote if it
Okay,
ties up.
honestly, yeah, Josh, I'm gonna do Abby.
Yeah.
I mean, they also just kind of blindsided us. We didn't know that was happening, so
Mhm.
I don't think we
But
can just
y'all
feed
were
into their
blindsiding
plans.
me. So how am I supposed
Did
like
any of us vote you? How did you get
Did
blindsided? That
They
doesn't
vote
make
you
any sense.
though.
But the plan was me. So
How was
No,
the
because
plan
they
you and
didn't
you
want to
didn't get
vote
a
for
single
you.
vote?
okay, perfect. Amazing.
Thank you, Dal.
Okay. Anyway, Josh, I'm gonna be voting Abby.
Yeah.
I don't know why Marcelo is randomly acting like he just got victimized, but okay.
I'm not acting like that. I'm okay.
Because you're like, oh, like I was the plan. You didn't get a single vote.
Well, why did Abby message me a minute or two before Tribal being like,
I'm not
literally,
Abby, dear. I
Dell,
didn't vote for
I
you.
I know. Okay, you're
And
right.
and I told Abby I was voting her out, so I don't know why she told you that.
He did tell me that.
Like what? Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna be voting for Abby again, Josh, if you can do what you want to do. But
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
released me
Marcella, for
from this
you and I
prison.
mean, weren't, you and I have been saying, she's been telling you my name, she's been telling me your name, and
Yeah, but
we
like
we've
there's
been,
I mean, for me it's like the game I'm playing is the game I'm playing. So like
and the game
if
I'm
you
playing is the
want
game I'm playing.
exactly as it should be.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to make moves in this game. Like I'm sorry, but it's like this is triumph. This is fans versus favorites. I want to make a move. If I get rocked out tonight, I get rocked out tonight knowing I made a
If
move.
I get rocked, look, I've never drawn a rock before. I've outdone my last placement.
What's the
I'm
move?
here for
Getting rid of
vibes.
someone who's never won immunity and who is actively making herself a pariah. What a great move.
It's not you. You're not. I'm more focused on someone who's playing a good game. Like it's
Thank
one
you.
of the like I'm sorry. Like that's how the cards crumble. That's a cookie, whatever. It's like that's how the cards come. Like this is how I'm playing.
So what they're saying is they would like to Judas saying it's gonna tie, don't go to rock. So like we might as well just
Also, I'm
keep
just gonna say
sorry,
this. I'm sorry,
Judanique.
but it's Judanique. Can we stop?
It's
Judanique
Judanique.
has literally said Judanique.
Sorry,
Okay,
Need us all
I'm
to say
sorry.
stop saying Jude. I'm just
I'm
gonna say that
I
right
sorry.
now.
apologize for that, Judy.
It's just coming out. I'm sorry. Also, this is the first time anybody's said that. I feel like a billion people have been saying
Okay,
Jude.
kind of irrelevant right now. What were you gonna say, Abby? Like, no shit, we're kind of getting sidetracked.
Yeah, sorry, Jude, Nick. Sorry. A lot is happening. Um, Okay, so you're saying that you want to get rid of Nick just to keep Abby here, blah blah blah. It's going to be rocks if you don't. Okay, so then Judah Nick's plan is next round, then you get Abby out. And it's like, okay, is that a great move just to drag somebody just to get them later? That's like, okay.
Also, Jonathan, if we're thinking here, you also should not go back with that plan. You should definitely get Abby out here.
Jonathan, they have been like lying to me about you, the two of them. So, I mean, you can keep going with people that are
Wait,
lying
also,
about
Nick,
you, or
was what you told me true?
yes,
The Morgan story?
yes,
Yes,
everything.
Okay.
Del, I
No,
tried to
no.
tell you that.
They gave
No,
me
I don't
money.
remember. You
They
haven't
gave
asked
Morgan
me about
money.
the story. So like that's what the confusing part is. Like no one
So,
has asked me.
okay,
No
I'll
one
tell
has
you now. So basically, what is being said is that you all like it was for the vets, but apparently without Abby, without Jonathan, without Josh, right? And
no,
y'all
Josh
came
was
together to get Morgan the idol,
Josh,
and
yeah.
that y'all knew Morgan had the idol.
Yeah,
Yes.
They
that's correct.
all knew Morgan
Did
had
you know
the
that,
idol.
Jonathan? Did you know Morgan had the idol? Like you knew that?
Then
Okay, so they
please,
kept you in the
Jonathan,
dark about that. I don't know why
exactly.
you would sit here and hand them the game right now by getting rid of Nick. I'm not gonna do it, but
Jonathan,
you can do what you
please.
want to do. I'm not trying to pressure you, but I mean they're clearly trying to like put their dick on the table. I mean, we got dicks too. Like let's pull them out.
I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to whip my dick all over the place, Del.
Girl, we talk like every 3 days. I couldn't trust you.
2 minutes left.
I think you should go
Jonathan,
to
what do you want to
rocks.
do here?
Go to rocks.
I'm not gonna lie, Jonathan. If it came down to it, I would go to Rocks.
Yeah, I'd go to rocks too.
For Judah, Nick, and Marcelo.
Like for me, it comes down to
I'm
the
really
social.
asking. I'm genuinely asking.
For me, it comes down to the social game. The two people who currently have votes, neither of them have made a single alliance with me all game. Neither of them have.
I mean, I get that, but also let's say
So
that you keep Nick here. You literally have two powers coming against each other where you don't get targeted. Why would you not want that?
Jonathan, I'm
Because
not
Nick
coming
is
out.
not going to randomly be like, oh, Jonathan's a huge threat. He's got to go. And neither would Judah, Nick, and Marcelo. It doesn't make any sense to sit here and give them a win. Not in that
it's
way.
final. It's final nine. We're not giving anybody a win right now.
Of course,
There's
I mean,
still
it's final
more
9, but
rounds.
they just played fucking 17,000 fucking votes. Like,
Yeah, Jonathan, please. They've been lying to you. Like, if they haven't told you about Morgan's idol, which they helped her get, they're playing you too. So this is your chance to make a move, which you've been saying to me you wanted to do. And I would love it if you kept me, and I would not come after you. Like, I'm telling you, I'm going after Marcelo and Judinique. So if you keep me, I promise you, I will not be coming after you.
Also, I'm sorry for being a fucking bitch. This is crazy, and I get really heated.
no, you're good.
I do
Not
too.
really,
I was
but
very,
kind
At
of.
the end of the
I've
day, it's
been,
a game. At the end of the day, it's a game. I just want everyone to know it's a game. This is
I
not.
No, of
always everyone
course.
always says that, but actually never mind. I'll keep
No, because I felt very unfairly targeted with the Morgan thing, and it turned the whole game for
me
me. It turned it
too.
really sour.
Me too, but especially because I really trusted Marcelo and Judanique, and they literally lied and played me. They blindsided me, and then they blindsided me again. And if they could do it to me, they're gonna do it to you. So that's my motto here.
True,
I
true.
hate to interrupt, but the 10 minutes is over. So you're now going to go back into the voting booth and vote. I will send Keisha over there if I can find her.
I can't.
You got to open them first, and then we will vote. And if you see it, please join right away. Thank you.
I would like to vote this time, though, please.
So just a reminder, as Abby and Nick are a part of the split, neither of them can vote. And you can only vote for Abby or Nick.
I'm sorry for getting loud.
Nick, I don't want this. This.
No offense, but I hope I
No, like
do it.
please have it.
Just a reminder, if anyone would like to do any shout outs during this time, you can.
I'll shout out my cat for clawing the fuck out of my leg because I was slightly in the way of her water dish. I'm back. I have all the votes. Once the votes are read, person with the most amount of votes will be given a quick 30 seconds to say the goodbyes and send off the jury. First vote, Abby. Second vote, Nick. Third vote, Abby. Fourth vote, Nick. We're tied 2 apiece. Fifth vote, Abby. Sixth vote, Nick. Seventh vote, Abby. Eighth vote, Nick. We're tied 4 apiece. 1 vote left. Final vote, and the next member of our jury, Nick. Nick, 5 votes. The revote, you are our fifth juror. Give you your time to say good.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you, Triumph Prod, for bringing my ass back. So I have a little parting words for you guys. So since I'm leaving the game now with my yin yang advantage, you just unleashed a second idol into the game. So you guys can have fun with that because it's probably one of the 2 people that I've been trying to warn you guys about this whole time. So good luck, play hard. I'm not a bitter juror, but I really hope to see some of you people shake some shit the fuck up because today it was pathetic. Bye.
With that, we have nothing else for you guys. Go